you got to believe that the next NFL head coach fired after the clueless Jeff Fisher will be none other than Rex Ryan. And our NFL insider, Jason La Canfora, reported exclusively on Sunday that Rex is toast. Only question is when? And in my opinion, not a moment too soon. And how could you be surprised? And this is why we went bonkers when the Pagulas somehow got duped and hired Rex in the first place, when he wowed them in the job interview. They focused on that and fake buzz instead of real things, like, coaching and wins and losses and the Rex nonsense and chaos and lack of discipline that follows a Rex Ryan team. It's a clown show. It's an embarrassment. Look at this board. I mean, look at this. Just take a look at the rankings. Look at the penalties. What did you expect? By the way, did I mention the losses? You remember 2 years ago now when the Bills and Jets were scheduled to play on a Sunday in Buffalo, but there was an insane snowstorm and the game was moved to Detroit on a Monday. The Buffalo Bills, coached by Doug Marrone, they never practiced. There was concern about the Bills' families and their homes, and they weren't ready for a football game, and they beat the Jets by 30. A Jets team coached by Rex Ryan. Did the Pagulas look at the opposing sideline and say, that's the guy. That's the guy we want to hire? I mean, wow. Rex talked his way into the job and just kept talking and predictably didn't back it up. And I begged those poor people of Buffalo not to take the cheese when he was driving the Bills' truck and pounding beers with Jim Kelly and wearing a Thurman Thomas jersey. But you were desperate and delusional and wrong. Look, Rex Ryan's a defensive coach. How's that run defense going? How's that working out? The run defense is dreadful. Le'Veon Bell still running. Destroyed them, embarrassed them, humiliated them. Rex Ryan today saying he had to take over defensive play calling duties from his longtime friend Dennis Thurman because it's never, ever Rex's fault. Tears of a clown. Rex is terrible in game. He's terrible in lineups. He's terrible with basics like actives and inactives. He was terrible with that with the Jets. And how about Buffalo this year? Found up playing LaShawn McCoy in Miami earlier this campaign. And I got to tell you, I really hate the way he's treated Tyrod Taylor. Look, I don't think Tyrod Taylor is a star, but he's a true professional, okay? And he's done the job. He's run the offense. He's done a nice job with all the injuries. And you know what he is? He's a starter in the NFL. And Rex just keeps throwing him under the bus and creating drama that shouldn't be there. Look, I feel bad for Tyrod Taylor. He deserves so much better than the way Rex Ryan has been treating him. Now, the Bills have the winless Browns this week on CBS, and defensive tackle Marcel Darius guarantees that the Browns won't beat them. Way to go out on a limb. Truth be told, a loss to the Browns would be the best thing that would ever happen to the Bills. Fire Rex right now, like today, like this minute. Get a head start. Get an offensive coach in. Get a real football coach in, as opposed to, a sideshow clown.